Welcome everyone to Vaporsmith. It's time for some more Minecraft. Last time I did some crazy stuff with... Let's equip the iron pickaxe here. And go down. So, the thing is, we've got... First off, I'm going to turn that on. We're going to go down into the depths right here, where I made a very large mine shaft. And we're going to go pick up some of these diamonds. Now, will I be getting more diamonds? Yes. Does this seem like a good depth to find them at? Yes, but that's not the real plan here. Although we will be digging for more diamonds regardless. The depths here, as you can see, the mine shafts I dig for diamonds are very extensive. I'm not exactly sure how to set up the multiplayer, which is the other thing I have to do as well. Because I don't exactly recall how to do that. Which in and of itself is a problem. Make it back to the surface for the plan to commence. And ask, what is the plan? Well, the plan goes like this. Use our pickaxe to bore a hole straight through this mountain. Why? Because I want to place a way so I don't get my main place of operations mixed up. Because the thing is, it's very easy to get lost in Minecraft. Like, very easy. So, this will provide an easy path potentially resources to other areas. Unfortunately for me, exploring through this place is not as easy as it looks. And we're going to put the dirt there. And with that, I am going to put this up here and keep digging. This time, it's horizontal. So at some point, we'll be able to get through the mountain. So we're going to be using this pickaxe. To bore our way through. Leave this shaft open. It might be useful later. Make sure it's well lit. Because the last thing I need is the way out. What was that? I hear a Enderman. I definitely hear an Enderman. Might be able to use that. Definitely heard an Enderman. Anyway, yeah. I definitely heard an Enderman. Will I be able to kill him? Probably with this diamond sword. I mean, I'm going to use a diamond sword on him because he is an endgame mob. Straight up. He is a mob that has very dangerous powers. If you will recall, the last time we faced one, yeah, it was pretty unpleasant the last time we fought an Enderman. We do not want dirt in our bags at all. That is a very bad thing. think because it's not 3 blocks deep, the Enderman can't spawn in here. So that's good to know. Although, just in case, we are going to want to also make a chest. First off, we're going to want to deposit. And we're going to want to make some chests. Because okay, so let's deposit the materials we don't need in here. And have that chest available to deposit some rock in. It is amazing, though, that the torches never go out even when it rains. That is noteworthy. But yeah, with only 2 blocks deep, the only things that can get in here are creepers and, well, zombies. And unfortunately, we may very well be striking those very soon. Now. So time to prepare the sword. Okay, well, we may need to dig a little deeper here. Not too much so. And use the stone to patch that part. And use the next pickaxe. Make sure we have torches. Because I'm trying to find magma. That is the ultimate purpose of this. We may find some more resources in the interim. But this hill, as you can see, is very thick. And that is a problem. If I find an Enderman, so be it. But I want to find him kind of more on my terms than the Enderman's terms. As you can see, though, we do have a clear line of sight through here. So that helps prevent us from getting lost. Because this is the big danger of exploring. Because I have no intentions on sidetracking here. Because I want to create a way... like a way to get out that doesn't get us lost. Like, I need a beacon for this. Like, a way to leave this without that being a problem. And let's put a chest here and start storing minerals in it. Because we've got a ways to go. That's why we've made multiple pickaxes. Because I'm aware that this mining project is not exactly easy. Ew. Okay, that must have been why the Endermen were spawning. There's a bat. Shockingly, the bat is not a death trap. There's a zombie. So... unfortunately... I don't want to give the zombie lateral options here. So that's how we're going to block the zombie out. How we're going to do it. And then we're going to use the remaining cobblestone to avoid getting impinged on. I'd like to make a clean line of sight that way, but it doesn't look like that's happening due to the terrain. But at least... because this is farther than I was expecting. Like a lot farther. I hear the zombies. I have my diamond sword if things get hairy. Ooh, emeralds. There we go. Because I can tell you why emeralds are useful. The biggest use of them, besides obviously maybe certain recipes, has to do with the fact that they are a highly tradable substance with the local villagers. Okay, well... Snap, that is a huge ravine. This is a problem I did not foresee. Okay. That is a large canyon. Building across here is going to be hard. Problem is, if I fall down there, it's going to be very bad. So, I'm going to have to... Like, there was like a lateral building technique. Where you like move backwards and then like place a block. Yeah, this is a problem. Because I know the zombies are down there. But that's also an opportunity for Endermen. And everyone likes to see a good Enderman fight. Okay. Let's see if we can just stepwise fix this problem piece by piece. Because there's some magma down here. And a lot of coal. And coal is very useful. Unfortunately, gonna have to get this coal. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright, that's gonna work. There we go. I think. Alright, we can go a little further, but... yeah. Gonna bore through this. A stalactite. Okay, first things first. We're gonna want to make sure... maybe I can... is it possible to... okay, that might have just been a really, really bad idea I just did. Okay. Yeah, that was a really stupid idea. Okay. At least our character doesn't die like Sonic. That would be, really bad. At least in most Sonic games, if you go in water, you're dead. No ifs, ands, buts, or ors about it. You are dead. So... the fact that didn't result in death is great. I do not feel inspired to jump down there. If an Enderman teleports into my face, fine. But I'm not going to actually actively jump into his face yet. Especially because in a cavern that big, there could be multiple Endermen. I think. I still don't know the best way to approach an Enderman. Like, the best way to, like, both find them, but not get ambushed by them. That I still need to, figure out. Found some useful coal reserves. Now, while we cannot see the edge here, we do have a convenient trail of breadcrumbs here in which to follow. So that we have 0 chance of getting lost, which is a fear I always have whenever doing something like this. Can we reach the other side? Wow, this place, this hill is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, way bigger. that. Did I find something new here? Come on. Let's see. Oh, this is a big mountain. I thought this was a smarter idea than it turned out to be, because it would be better to have a high beacon. At least we found our first emeralds, so I'm not complaining about that. Or at least my first emeralds. There's some iron. We could definitely use that. 150%. Because iron is something you need to progress. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a quick backtrack, because I don't see myself getting out to the other side. I just don't see it. Like, at least yet. This is how big this mountain actually is. I don't remember... Oh, this must be it. Okay, we might actually craft ourselves another pickaxe. Because I actually burnt all of my stone pickaxes on the way over here. Yep. Come on. Get my crafting table. Come on. Okay, well, we are going to be forced to put yet another chest here. I put these 2 stacks of cobblestone in there. Because I know that that dirt means we're probably almost out. Of this crazy lateral expedition, which took a lot more to do than previously imagined. Yup. Come on. dirt here. Where there's dirt, there has to be the way out. Okay, well, let's light it up anyway. It's the last thing I need. Is to get ambushed. There it is! We made it out on the other side. And that was way crazier than I thought it was going to be. Way crazier. But there it is. And there is also that flowing magma area that we previously discussed. I don't know if I can find the actual... Because the whole point of this was to also find the magma. Because previously, if you'll remember, I was trying to make obsidian. And I couldn't find the solid magma. And I saw some on the other side. But we are going to continue this next time. Because this game... I am not... Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, no. This game's harder than it looks, and I don't know how to make the real, true progress, other than, obviously, diamonds and emeralds, that I need to actually become overpowered. Because I know you can become overpowered in this game, but... it's not as easy as it looks. And this is the passage back. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later.